Hello? I can't hear you, honey.
I had it on mute. Hi.
Hi. Is your name Tiffany?
Yes.
You ready,
I'm
baby?
so nervous. Look, I sent my friends a voice message and I told them, I said, next week I'm getting on this show and I want everybody to do a round table and call in. And I clicked on and I got on. I'm so nervous.
Don't
All
be
right.
nervous, Tiffany. Where you calling me from, sweetheart?
I am calling you from Mexico,
Do you live in Mexico? What part?
Merida, Mexico.
Okay. How old are you, Tiffany Boo?
I'm 37.
37. What you do for a living?
I'm a corporate recruiter.
Corporate recruiter. Do you have any children?
I do. I have four.
Four kids. How old are your four kids?
20, 18, 16, and 6.
Six. 20, 18, 16, and 6. Are they all by the same man?
No, my first two, I was younger. They're by the same man. My 16-year-old, her father passed, and my 6-year old dad is my ex-husband.
Okay. So you were married once.
Yes,
When did you get divorced?
like 4 years ago.
Why did y'all get divorced?
I think we were just on different pages of a chapter in the book. I noticed that what I had in the marriage is not really what I wanted. So I made a conscious decision to let it go. I'm grateful for the experience, but I'm glad I let it go. I was able to, like travel and, do things like that. So it worked out.
Okay. Okay. So Tiffany, Mexico, she's a corporate recruiter, mom to four, by three men, one passed away, and one was her ex-husband. What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini in May.
Gemini in May. All right, honey. What kind of man are you looking for?
I am just looking for a good person. What I mean by a good person, just someone who will do the right thing. Or I know no one is perfect, but just really try to do the best to do the right thing in everything they do. If it's with family, if it's with business, if it's with friends, just really try to put your best foot forward. Um, and yeah, just try to do the right thing.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Um, um, my deal breakers is I'm trying to be careful with these words. No drama. Like just at all. I am at a time in my life where I want to wake up in sunshine and I want to be treated right and I don't want no drama. I don't want no baggage. Any of that. Just good times.
Good times. What does he have to look a certain way?
I'm not into looks. It's really important on how you treat me.
Okay. What about money? Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yes, I travel a lot, and I know that, we're in a economy where we are now, but no less than 100,000 a year.
No less than 100K a year. Your ex-husband made that, I'm assuming.
No.
No. Why is it a requirement now then?
Um, when I married my ex-husband, I was at a point in my life, I was 30. I had been searching for love. Um, and I had a moment where I felt like I was asking for too much. Um, as the marriage went on, that was one of the reasons why we couldn't continue. Um, and now I feel like I know what my worth is, and I know I'm not asking for too much.
Okay, look, I got people are paying me to ask you questions. So Proactiver sent 4.99, $5 to say, do you want 100,000 in pesos or US money?
US. That's a really good question. US.
Okay, that US. So that was a good question. All right, so you wouldn't date a man that made less than 100K?
No,
No, not an option. Okay,
no.
let's do the Kendra Cam.
I took a shower. I was ready for bed, but guess what? We are gonna show y'all my pajamas. So
Woo!
pull
You have
my
clothes on? Okay. All right, you look, you're in good shape. Oh, oh, hi, baby girl.
pajamas.
That is your 6-year old.
Yes.
Six, she's trying to show that she's trying to do the Kendra Cam too.
Yes. She is like, what is happening? What is going on?
Okay. So, Tiffany, when was your last relationship?
My ex-husband, like 4 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Years ago.
Years ago. Years ago.
Mhm,
Are you
mhm.
waiting for a relationship?
Um, I I am just waiting, not for anything in particular. I'm just being very intentional with myself and my time and who I share energy with. Now, so no good energy has come around in a long time.
Okay. You're 37. What's the age range you want to date?
Um, 45 to coffin.
45 to death.
Yeah, I like them older. 45 to 60, and I mean 60 with a lot of life in them. Like these salt and pepper gangs, these older guys is looking good. And I'm really happy that I'm almost 40, so it's okay. We can go all the way there.
Okay. Okay. Do you want more kids?
No,
No. Okay. No more
no.
kids. Could he have kids already?
Yeah, I don't mind kids. I feel like with the age range that I'm looking for, just I know I have a younger child. Um, I'm just not looking for someone that has multiple younger children or that whole type of situation. I played, stepmom, and I don't mind doing it again. Um, I would like to just limit it to a certain amount,
Okay.
maybe one or two.
One or two kids that they have.
Yes.
You have
Yeah.
3 kids though.
I
You have
have
4 kids.
I have four. I have four. Um, the two other ones are out the house living their best life. My 16-year-old will be in college because she's graduating early. And then I have the baby. I noticed in my last relationship that my ex-husband had multiple kids, and I did that family unit thing. um and it's not like I don't want to, but I feel like I'm at a stage where I'm not looking to like that be my role, if that makes sense.
Okay. I don't know. I never asked for money. So this is crazy that I'm getting all these paid comments tonight. I had another paid comment. God, actually, I can't find it now. Um, it was from a man. He spent $4.99 to say he wanted me to say this. He feels as though your requirements are a lot for what you're asking for. Do you agree with that?
No, no, not at all. Being a traveler, and I know that I'm only 37, but I've lived a very, long life. I had relationships, and I've learned a lot. Um, and I think what I've learned and what I feel like I'm at this moment, it's not too much to ask.
Okay. Okay. All right. And is marriage to go?
I am open to it. It doesn't have to be marriage. I am really looking to have a connection that will naturally lead wherever it's supposed to lead at that time.
Okay. Another question. Okay, so pro,
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
well, Provactor, I think this is a second paid question. He sent me $5 more. He wants me to ask you, have you been drinking tonight?
No.
Oh, she has not been drinking. Okay,
No,
okay.
I had a long day, but no, I haven't been drinking.
She hasn't been drinking. Okay. Tiffany, what are your three flaws you have to work on?
I procrastinate a lot. I'm working on that. The procrastination, um, forgiving. Um, I've I have to understand that maybe people, make mistakes and stuff like that, and just look at the bigger picture and be more willing to forgive.
Okay.
Um, my nerves. Procrastination. I feel like that's the only two right now.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Because I never asked for super chats. I don't even request that. But child, y'all are sending money for these questions. So I also want to be respectful. Y'all just can't be sending me money and just asking anything either. I want to be, ooh, okay. This one went to the thing. I don't even know how do I do that? Okay. We already asked that question. Now, Deborah, this is from a woman. I guess we alluded to this earlier, but you already said you don't feel as though a lot. I think this is a reoccurring comment. People just feel like your 100K request is a lot. I think that's what most of the cousins are feeling.
I I personally do not mind going down from the 100K, but being a corporate recruiter, I write offer letters all day long, and they're well over $100,000. In the corporate world, um, I've seen it. It's something that I've been working since I was 20. A young mom hustler, so I done pushed my way through this corporate thing I would have never thought I was able to do. I didn't think it was possible until I became a corporate recruiter and was like, oh, they making this kind of money. So for me, and where I'm at and what I see, um, it's not a lot to me.
Okay. And you obviously you make more than 100K or 100K.
Around that, and I also
So you don't make 100K yourself.
I am at a base of 85, and
Okay.
with bonus, I will push almost 100.
Okay. Now this is a fair question because you say you're around it, you see it all day. Um, do these men try to date you? I know you're around men that make
No.
100K.
I work 100% remote. I am 100% remote. I meet people on the computer. These are people that may be hired for a corporate company, or, VPs and stuff like that. Um, So they live in totally different parts of the company. Of the country. And I've never really mixed that with my personal life. It just doesn't make sense to me. I've never done that before.
Okay, and we're gonna move forward. But I guess the final question is: has any man that makes 100K or more ever tried to date you?
Yes, 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 yes,
So what
yes,
happened
yes,
to
yes.
him?
Um, I was moving in it had to do with my kids. I was moving in a different direction than what he was, and I've always been able to take a step back for years and just focus on raising my kids. So now that everyone is kind of in their rhythm and out the house and stuff like that, I have more time and to date and really entertain the type of relationships that I want.
Okay. I gotta tell you, Tiffany, this has never happened with the guests before, where people are literally sending me money to ask
I'm
questions. I don't even
sorry.
solidify for that. This is gonna be the last question, okay, people?
I'm,
All the cousins that are, listen, I understand. Oh, it actually went away, but I think her name was Tiffany too. She sent in $5. I did see this a couple times. They wanted me to ask you, hopefully, I want to be as respectful. I wasn't gonna ask this question, but they keep asking me to ask you this question. Is there any type of hearing impairment that you might be dealing with?
no.
Okay, fair enough. All right, there we have it. The
Damn,
question
God.
was asked. Stop asking me to ask that question. All right, Tiffany.
Oh
Uh,
my goodness. No.
do you want to get married? You told me you do, right? Oh no,
Yeah, if it leads to
if it
that.
leads to that, if it leads to that.
Yeah,
Did I ask
yeah.
you the last question of if why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
No, but I can
Yes, let's
answer
do
it.
that.
Y'all threw me off. I don't know if it's
Listen,
the
girlfriend, I don't even know
connection.
how this happened. I never say send me money for questions, but they just kept sending me money to ask you questions, child. All right.
Oh my
Why would a
goodness.
guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm patient. I'm kind. I give as much as I get. I really put the effort in when I'm treated um, good, and I can be an angel if you create a heaven for me.
Woo! You can be an angel if you create a heaven.
Yes.
Let's do it. We got Tiffany. Oh, do you want the guy to be in Mexico?
They don't have to be in Mexico. However, I'm here. I have no intentions on kind of moving back to the US. I want to put that out there.
Mm.
So, as long as they can travel, I'm not somewhere where it's very difficult to get, excuse me, to get to me. But yeah, so they can be anywhere.
Okay. So we got Tiffany, Mexico, mom to four, by three men, one she was married to, 37. Oh, did I ask you your age range?
Yeah, 45, 45 to like 60.
Okay. 40. Did you say 45 to coffin? Was that you?
That would be me.
Yeah, she said
Yeah.
45 to coffin. And she's a corporate recruiter. All right, honey. How can the guy reach out to you?
Oh my goodness. You can reach out to my Facebook. It's Nicole Nicole Queen Cuen. My Instagram is Queen Queen Pinboss. I cannot believe I got through this. I was so nervous.
You made it through, girlfriend. You was a trooper. I
Made it
appreciate you.
through.
You
No
were the first guest that had
problem.
so many questions from the cousins and the audience, which is crazy. All right.
Wow.
But you did it. You
Well,
made it. All right, honey.
thank
You
you.
keep me posted how it goes,
I
baby girl.
will. I appreciate you. Bye.
Bye, bye, baby.